Good morning. We're coming to you live from Arundel County Animal Care and Control. Sorry we're a bit late this morning, but we're happy to be here this Monday morning. We hope everybody's having a good morning so far. And we are going to do our live virtual tour. Today is a Monday, so we are to the community. However, we are here caring for the animals like normal. If you see your lost pet here as I'm doing the live and you're interested in reclaiming today, please email me p93282@aacounty.org. Again, p93282@aacounty.org if you see your lost pet here and you are interested in reclaiming. And we do have owners for some animals, and we of course want to get as many animals home as quickly as we can. So again, good morning. Now that we have some viewers, we're coming to you live from Arundel County Animal Care and Control in Millersville, 411 Maxwell Fry Road, Millersville, Maryland, 21108. I want to remind everyone that right now all of our animals are free. We are very, very full. We are seeing that shelters across the country are also extremely full and desperate for cage space, particularly on dogs right now. You'll see there are lots and lots of dogs on here. And again, I apologize for starting a little bit later than usual this morning. We are short-staffed, so I will show you at one of our pans after I've shown you the virtual gallery, which is available on our website, www.aacounty.org/pets. Has our virtual dog gallery as well as a virtual cat gallery for those cats that are in foster. We do these live tours Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Due to staffing, we cannot do them daily, but we want to show you all who we have in our shelter so that you can hopefully help us help them find homes. If you have any questions during this live virtual tour, please feel free to add them in the comments and I will do my best to answer as best I can. We are very, very full on dogs, so now is the time to adopt. Again, if you see your lost pet here, please email me p93282@aacounty.org if it's today on a Monday, because we don't have any office staff here. It is a Monday. We are closed to the community. And we started on D and we're only at L, and I don't know how many minutes we've been going so far, but that should give you an idea of the number of dogs that we have here at our shelter. We're hoping if you can't adopt right now, you can click share on this live video to help us find more potential adopters or owners of missing pets. So many animals here in our shelter right now. Do want to remind everyone that our shelter is open to the public Tuesday through Saturday. Appointments are not needed, just to come and look and see what we have here. However, we do have a lot of animals that are out in foster. If you need to surrender a pet, borrow a trap, or use our humane euthanasia services, you do need an appointment. You can email us at acccincoming@aacounty.org or give us a call 410-222-3894 to schedule an appointment to surrender a pet, borrow a trap, or use our humane euthanasia services. Or if you found a stray, again, we are very short-staffed and our lobby in the back is very, very tiny, so it does not create a safe situation for us to have lots of people and lots of different animals in there at the same time. So by scheduling the appointments, we're able to better and more safely manage that. So we do ask that you make an appointment. I do want to remind everyone that you do not have to live in Anne Arundel County to adopt from us. However, you do need to be a county resident to utilize our humane euthanasia services or surrender a pet, as we are a municipal shelter that's funded by county taxpayer dollars. We need to make sure that we are focusing our services on those who are paying to keep us up and running. Again, if anyone has any questions while we're going through today, I'd be happy to help answer them. Hope that everybody is having a good morning. Maybe you'll have time to stop and smell the flowers. We can't say roses in this case, like our little buddy Otis here is demonstrating. You'll notice some of the dogs have these little QR codes. You can either get those here on our dog gallery, or some of them have them posted on their cages. If you use the QR app and show your camera that QR code, you can get to watch videos and other fun things to learn more about the animals and get a little bit more information to find out who might be the right pet for you. Lots of smiling faces here looking for new homes. If you're new to watching and you don't know what the background colors mean, those that are gray are still under observation, but we are accepting applications on them. Those that are green or orange, like Rebel here, are available for adoption and we are accepting applications on them. Those that are yellow are available to rescue partners only. Typically that's due to concerns with something about the animal, be it behavior, medical, or historical. That means that we believe that to set the animal up for success, that placing them with one of our rescue partners is the most appropriate route. Again, if you see your lost pet here, please contact us. I see lots of people watching, but I haven't seen anybody say good morning yet, which is kind of weirding me out because usually people type good morning. Is it allowing you all to comment? And can you hear me? Good morning, Tyra. Thanks for saying hi. Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Megan. Thank you, everybody. I'm just used to hearing from you. I was starting to wonder if I was having a technical difficulty. Secretariat was one of the animals that went on an event this weekend, and I understand he did very well. Good morning. Is that Edie? Good morning, Donna. Little Skipper friend. Looks like we didn't have a wait to fill in for Skipper yet. So many dogs right now. And look, Little Tulip has an adoption pending already. That's awesome. I think she's on the surgery schedule for Tuesday, and she'll hopefully be heading home shortly after that. Wispy testing out the water there in our little pools, trying to stay cool as the weather heats up. There's Zeus. So beagle type, Tyra, when we don't have papers or DNA testing showing that something is definitely what it is, we are therefore making an educated guess based on knowledge, training, and experience. Oftentimes we add type at the end of that. So you'll see that type is a very common feature of our slideshow descriptions. Were you there at the event on Saturday and staying for an hour, Tyra, or here visiting the shelter? This just gives you more information about our virtual gallery. Again, this virtual gallery is also available on our website. Oh, at the shelter, cool. And did you do your pre-screen process already, Tyra? For those that aren't familiar, our pre-screen is a one-page document that you need to fill out so that we can make sure that you're approved to adopt. Again, you don't have to live in the county to adopt. If you have current pets, we need to make sure that they're current on their rabies vaccines. We need your driver's license or some other form of identification to verify that you are who you say you are. If you own, we verify that you are the homeowner. If you have the pet from your landlord, sometimes that's landlord's website. Sometimes that is a phone call to your landlord. Hey, Officer Fogel, there's a person standing out front. Would you mind going and checking and see what they're here for?
Sure.
This is Baby. Yes, Tyra, definitely. If you're looking for a little dog, though I have seen a few here on the slideshow today. I think Skipper and Rex are definitely some small dogs that we have available for adoption. The animals change by the moment, it seems like, some days. So definitely, if you're looking for something in particular, checking frequently. And I recommend, our team is very, very short staffed, so they may not have an opportunity to review an application that isn't in on a particular animal. But if you come into the shelter and bring it with you, we can review it when you're here, get you approved to pre-screen, and then we would give it back to you so that you can bring it with you when you come to visit. That way you don't have to start it over. You get to keep your approved copy and you can bring it back to us. Thank you. We've almost made it all the way around back to the D's, and then we'll take a quick walk through the shelter to show you what I haven't shown you on this dog slideshow. We get everything and anything, so be prepared to see whatever it is that we have in the building at the moment, which could include cats, dogs, guinea pigs, you never know. So many dogs. I should have probably moved the timing up to be faster on this. But I'm almost all the way through.
So did it get redeemed today?
Not yet, but hopefully Papa is going to get redeemed today. She said she could be here before 3 when I spoke to the owner this morning. Any dogs you want to show live and in person, Sir Gates?
Not right this minute.
All right.
I've got to go get the main stuff.
Fair enough. Look at all these cute dogs we have here looking for forever homes. Most of the dogs that we have tend to be in that medium to large size, and that is the same that other shelters are having. There's another little small dog, but right now Carly is available to rescue partners only due to behavior concerns. But other shelters are experiencing those same things. Those medium to large dogs are really filling up the shelters and clogging things up because they're not getting adopted very quickly, and they seem to just keep pouring in. So hopefully people can find room in their hearts and their homes for some of these medium to large sized dogs. You'll notice a theme here. Most of the dogs seem to be between that 50 and 86 there for Christina, but probably 50 and 90 pounds. And hopefully there are people out there that can help us find them homes. It's important to note that pet overpopulation is not something that we as shelters can solve on their own. It's something that the community has to help us with solving. It's the same deal with having high live release numbers. Our staff and our volunteers can't take them all home. We need adopters. So please help us by sharing, help us find homes for these animals. All right, we are coming back around to where we started. Little Delta, wouldn't you believe it, came in as a bite case to us at 4 months old, and we've been trying to help her learn manners since she's been with us. Okay, so we're gonna take a walk through our cat gallery next. Reminder, Tuesday through Saturday, we are open to the community and you do not need an appointment to come and visit. You can just come and walk through. Our feline gallery has that yellow sign above it. Pardon us while we clean. Some kitties, like Feta here, are not so interested in making a debut on the cameras. It looks like Kawasaki is gonna get a rabies vaccine today and then hopefully go home. We have Duke. Hi there, good sir. How are you this morning? Oh, thanks, Mindy. We have Macaroni. Where are ya? Oh, I see an ear. I see an eye. There's little Macaroni. We have Pringle. Can you tell we like food? Everybody gets a food name some days. We have Fresca and drinks. We like drinks too. There's a little Fresca. And our volunteers have noted that she's shy but very sweet, loves pets and brushing when she's happy. Here's Ashley. Hi there, Ashley. How are you? Coca. Coca came from a house with over 40 cats. So imagine how overwhelming it is for her to come from a house where she probably didn't get much human attention. Here to our shelter where there's people in your face a lot of the time. And so we're taking it slow, and our volunteers and staff are trying to help her get more comfortable around people so that we can find her home. Here's Arugula, who apparently already has a pre-screen. And then we have Dina. Hi, Dina. And we have Fish, who's not feeling well today. I know he's on the vet's list to check out. Hi there, Fish. Good morning, how are you? Will you put it on like 5 seconds, Mindy? I don't know what the dog one was on this morning, but it seemed to be super slow. There's an ear back there for this little kitty named Stormy. We have Seaweed, who's also hiding. You guys have to come out so people can see you and you can get adopted. Here's Sammy. Yeah. Trout. Hi, Trout. Oliver. Hello there, handsome. And Prairie. Guys, your fans on social media are saying hi to you. Crock Pot. Hi. And Peppa. And then I'm going to show you those that are in foster. Thank you. Here's Quest. About 10 months old. All of these cute cats all came from the same home with over 40 cats. Here's Smokey. Smokey's finishing out a wounded and an origin quarantine. I should note that we're always looking for people to help foster for us. You do have to live in Anne Arundel County to be a foster parent, but it is really easy to be a foster parent and really rewarding. Lots of the animals that are in foster are kittens, like those that you're seeing now. Some of the animals are special needs animals that need more care than we can provide them here in the shelter. Some are animals that are on a long quarantine shelter and not able to get a lot of attention. And if the person lives in Anne Arundel County, doesn't have any children under 18 living in their house, and has a room where they can keep them in a double locked enclosure, which is sometimes a locked bathroom within a locked master bedroom. Sometimes it's a locked cage or crate or enclosure within a locked room. Then you can potentially foster one of those animals. If we can get these animals out to foster, we can save lives, because the other option is humane euthanasia if we can't appropriately quarantine them in compliance with the health department regulations. So you really do save lives by becoming a foster, not only for little kittens who would not thrive in the shelter environment, but also for cats that are on quarantine. Kathy, are you saying that the image is repeating, or that my sounds are repeating, or both? I don't want to make you all have to listen to me repeat the same things over and over again, so I can just show. Okay, it's okay now. Good to hear. Thank you. The little popcorn kittens. These are some of our first socialization kittens of the season. Another great thing that fosters can do for us is foster socialization kittens, those that need to learn to trust people. Takes quiet, patient people to do that. Socialization kittens aren't recommended to go somewhere with lots of little kids, but patient people that can help them learn to trust people and can take time and wear the appropriate personal protective equipment if needed, because even though they're cute and little, they have sharp dagger teeth and sharp dagger nails. Kathy or Kimberly, do you remember which group we started on, or which cat we started on? Or anybody else remember which cat was the first one on the video that we showed? We do have an open Sunday coming up, May 28th, which is Memorial Day weekend. So hopefully people can come and adopt then, if they can't come and adopt now. That's okay. I'm sure when I start seeing the animals again, I'll remember. We love it when animals that are in foster get adopted. A lot of these animals that are in foster do not thrive in a shelter environment. And so when we get them adopted, then we can get another animal that isn't thriving in the shelter out into a foster home. So it really helps two animals by adopting one. Little Galaxy looking for a quiet home. There's Lily. Those beautiful eyes on her. There's little Debbie. I think we saw little Debbie's kittens somewhere on the lines when we were doing this. Harley and Pooh, I've heard that we have some interest in them, which is exciting because they've been here at our shelter since June of 2021, and we desperately want them to get adopted. And when I say here at our shelter, I do mean that they've been lucky enough to spend most of that time in a foster home, but they desperately need homes. A lot of animals sometimes spend more time here than we would like. For example, Tofu and Tomato were adopted a little bit over a week ago, and their adopter has come through to give us an update and tell us how well they're doing and show us pictures and things like that. So we do love it if you all can do that. Feel free, if you've adopted from us, to help uplift our staff and our volunteers. Send us pictures and show us that the hard work that our team is doing to help these animals is working. It's tough when you feel like you're fighting an uphill battle to keep that positive attitude. So if you have adopted, no time is wrong to send in those pictures. We love to see how the animals are doing and hear the success stories that our team has been a part of. Quest. Didn't I see Quest? Did I see Quest in person? Or was Quest one of the first ones that I showed here? There we go. Yep, definitely Quest was one of the first ones that I showed here on the list. Take a walk through into our dog gallery. When you come to visit, you actually follow the outside aisle. That's how you can see the most of the dogs. There's Lizzie. Lizzie! Hi, Lizzie! You're doing great. Lizzie came in very scared. There's Bonnie. Bandit 2. And Bandit. Well, I'm glad we put them beside each other. That makes my life a little bit easier. Tulip, who, as we said, does have a potential adopter. If any of our dog volunteers happen to be watching, we'll put a potential adopter sticker on Tulip. That'd be awesome. Olive's rescue only. We have Checkers, who's out loud. I can see the doors open on the other side. Eliza. Bingo. Hey, Bingo. Oreo. We have Nick. Hi, Nick. And Remy. side that you can lay on. We have Apollo. Pardon us with our dehumidifiers if you come to visit. They are replacing our boilers. While they're doing that, our dehumidification is not working, so they have lots of things here for us. Hi, Whiskey. Hi. Dino! Dino! Do you want to show your face? There you are. He's got the cutest face for pictures. Simba must be out for a walk. I think Leo might be new. 519. Hi there, Leo. Hi there. We have Rebel. Hi, Rebel. And Otis. Otis is looking so much better. So it turns out before Otis had been surrendered to us, he'd done some eating of some objects that he shouldn't. And so he had to have emergency surgery to remove those. Emily. And Baxter. I told you, filled with medium-sized dogs. Papa, I've been talking to your mom this morning, so hopefully she'll come get you. Later on today. Secretariat. Lady. And Otter, how you feeling, Otter? Otter came into us very, very skinny, and so he's on a refeeding program, which means lots of little small meals. Please let us know. Or if you're not a current foster and you live in Anne Arundel County, all right, your PC, you I can show.
He's at 20.
Christoph Borgman, who's a wound of unknown origin cat who we'd love to find a foster for. Who's in the cage that you're cleaning?
Good buddy, he's on that side.
And he's another wound of unknown origin cat.
Yep.
There's Good Buddy. Again, these cats we would love to get out to foster homes if anyone is watching. Another wound of unknown origin. Look, he's got until 7:25. We have Good Buddy has got until 6:03. Good Buddy, you're almost done.
Yes.
And Christoph, I think that you're a 4-monther. I think Christoph's going to be until sometime in September, based on looking at his card and his intake date. We have Phoebe, who is
Scared.
a little bit scared. That's okay, Phoebe. We have another wound of unknown origin in here. Creed, his quarantine's up 6:15, so he's getting towards the end of his time. We have Quincy, who's another cute cat in here. We have another wound of unknown origin. Falcor must be a reasonably new wound of unknown origin quarantine, as he's until September. Kimberly, I think I saw you on there. Were you thinking about taking home more, or did you already take home more? Licorice is hiding, doesn't want to make an appearance. Jesse Jinx has an adopter, but when he went up for surgery, all of the hustle and bustle and dogs freaked him out, and so he bit one of the team members, so he has to complete a 10-day quarantine. And hopefully his adopters are going to wait for him. Oh, you have 2 already. Fair enough, Kimberly. There's LeBeau. Here is Quarry, who is hiding. All right, we're going to keep on moving. Well, thank you very much for fostering those, Kimberly. We very much so appreciate it. Check and see if we have anybody in the nursery to show you all on our tour. I do have to look at cards, especially in some of these other areas, because sometimes animals are protective custody. Teddy is hiding. Baked Beans must be not doing the best health-wise, as I see lots of things listed on there. We have Fievel. Hi, Fievel. And Davy. Yeah, Davy, you look like you're starting to feel better. Davy came in feeling rough. Trinity, I don't think wants to make an appearance today. And Tool also doesn't want to make an appearance today. We'll walk through our receiving area, and then we will pass the offices through those guys on our way to the training room to show you any other types of critters that we may have. Okay, so we are walking through on our live. We have a new stray husky. Does anyone recognize Nutmeg? That's her shelter name, but if she's your dog and you want to reclaim her today, please email me, p93282@acounty.org. 2 is not a stray?
No.
And not a show?
No,
Skipper is a show?
I think so.
Yes, Skipper I think I saw on the virtual gallery. There's little Skipper. And Mr. Brightside's not here today.
And this is also a stray.
Okay, this is
From
another
Brooklyn, Church Street in Brooklyn.
stray from
She's-
Church Street in Brooklyn.
She's very scared.
Hi there. We're not trying to overwhelm you. So
Yeah,
again,
she's
if you
kinda shut
recognize her,
down. We're trying to make friends with food.
and then any cats. Any cats for me to show? We have Gandalf, who's a stray. Polyester is not going to come out and make an appearance. Doodles. Well, you have a lot to say there, Doodles. Hi. Hi. And Lena. Hi. Okay. Oh, and we have 2 kittens, Dudley and David. Look how cute they are. Here, we're gonna open so that you can see them without the bars. Look at them, aren't they adorable? They need homes. They're 8 weeks, so they're available for adoption. And then we're moving on. Hi, sweetie. Check through the offices and what we have in those, and then we will head to our training room. So, I mentioned earlier in this live that my office foster cats had been adopted. That was Tofu and Tomato, and that they are doing well. Since then, I have gotten a feral mom and babies in my office. So there's the mama. And then her babies are just getting to the point where they're active enough that I can go ahead and show you little babies. They are not old enough for adoption. And I should tell you that they have way more space than it looks like. They're just not big enough to use it yet. The mama can use more space to get away if she so chooses. So I did say that we're always looking for more fosters. Come show you little Miss Greta. Hi, Greta. Greta had to be sedated last week to get a sanitary shave. Hi. I don't think Greta likes other cats, so when I come in smelling like other cats, she's not a fan.
Roger, you do what you feel good.
Buddy is not available for adoption. However, Lily, the cat that's in here, is. So we'll find Lily. There she is. Taking over one of her perches. Hey there, Lily. How are you doing? You look very comfortable. Hi, buddy. Greta is in an office because she did not do well in the cage, so her reaction is not shocking to me in the least. Oh, and little Rex. I don't know where he is right now, but he was in an office. He could be out for a walk. Rex, are you in here? Oh my goodness, guys, he's in the window. Do you think you're a cat? Do you think you're a cat, Rex? Huh? You're not a cat. You are so not a cat. What are you doing in the window? How did you get up there? You're a silly potato. Cute, silly potato. So, maybe you're not a fan of cats, like dogs, but really you want a cat, kind of. Maybe Rex would be the one for you, because he thinks he's a cat. He's not too terribly wrong. He is a Chihuahua. He's smaller than many cats. In this cage, I think it's Thunder and Storm, or Thunder and Lightning. We have 2 little guinea pigs, and they are now neutered. I'm pretty sure that we neutered them last week. So, yay, neutered guinea pigs. And then we have a couple rabbits. We have Corn Cob. I like your name. It's very cute, very, very summerish. And Brooke. Hi, how are you? And I think that's all the animals that we have to show today. So I hope that everybody has a wonderful Monday and a wonderful week. We are coming to you live from Ann Arbor. Have a great day.